Good morning, sweetheart. I hope you're having a good Monday so far. I got started with a couple of meetings and got my day going, but I'm doing all right. I haven't really done a whole lot of Bible study yet this morning. Uh, Went through just a few verses of Daniel. And normally when I'm looking through Daniel, I kind of read that through the lens of, or from the perspective of Daniel, meaning, it's about no matter what situation you find yourself in, whether it's peer pressure, pressure from anyone else, like you stay true to God and what you believe, what you value, and that when you do that, God takes care of you no matter what the surrounding circumstances are, right? But this morning I was looking at it more from the perspective of King Nebuchadnezzar. I was going to say or what is his Belteshazzar. I have a hard time saying that. Daniel's alternate name. I was going to say that. King Nebuchadnezzar. I was looking at it from his perspective, where he's having a dream, and he's not a worshiper of God. He's got idols, and he's got the different people in his court that practice the different arts, whatever. Obviously not of God. And even though that's what he's doing, he's got this guy Daniel who interprets a dream for him, where God has warned him, stop sinning, turn away from all your idol worship, follow me. I'm trying to give you another opportunity. And I was thinking about the times throughout the Old Testament where you see that, whether it's Abraham, I'm bringing you to the land of Canaan, I'm not giving it to you yet because their time hasn't come. They're so sinful, I know I'm going to wipe them out or drive them out, but not yet. I haven't given them every chance. And or we're sending Jonah, you've been sinful. I want to give you another chance. Please turn around so I don't have to do this. And I was just thinking about, man, these people that don't even think about God, look at all the chances he's giving them. And it just makes me think about the amount of love he has for all of us. So, not that that's anything profound to think about. It's just sometimes it's good to be reminded of the magnitude of his love for us. Because if he's doing that for idol worshippers and people who don't even care about him, imagine what he does for us that we are trying to follow and worship him the correct way. So that was just a good feeling for me this morning to think about the magnitude of his love. Yeah, that's as far as I got. I am excited to get to the gym with you later, even though I do not feel like working out, but getting to spend time with you and do an activity with you makes it worth it. I'm very excited for that. I've got my candle apple fritters. Can you read that? My apple fritters candle. It smells pretty good. Wish you could smell it. Can you hear it? Um, yeah, it's kind of in that stage of the year where, and I guess it's just getting warmer every year. I feel like we should be getting cool and warm and cozy clothes on and sitting by the fire now, and it's still in the 70s. So I get it kind of cool at night. I bump it down to 67 or so. So in the mornings you can see I'm still a little. I like to keep this around so I can feel bundled and whatever. But anyway, I guess I'm gonna call it there. You know what? No, we got one more thing to do. Let's see here. Which way are we going with our cards? I think that's the new one. Let's see. Yeah, that's Skinny Dipper Ride with a Bull. Ride a Bull. So this one is: would you rather dive with sharks or hike along a volcano? And I guess we can talk about that later. Because I will see you in a few hours. So let me slide that back in here. I think I forgot to do our card last week. But these are super simple ones. I may skip ahead to the deeper questions they have, because these are just like, super simple that you can almost guess what everyone's going to say. I don't know that it's worth going through the whole stack. We'll see. I can always skip some if they're not great. But anyway, I guess I will. Oh, I was going to tell you. I don't know if you've ever seen this. Not a spoon, but what in ASMR videos. It's been at least a year, if not longer, since I've seen someone do this. But I saw someone get a spoon, like a little plastic spoon, and just go over the mic, and I loved it. And I want to say maybe they used two. I don't remember. I tried for a little bit this morning. I cannot get it to sound right. It's just, I don't know. Maybe you can give me some tips. When the person on the video did it, I was like, oh, that is one of my favorite sounds I've ever heard on a video. So if you can figure out how to do it, you're a lot smarter than me with things like that. So you might be able to figure it out in just a minute. But anyway, yeah, I think that's a good spot to call it. And I will see you later. I love you.